Today we're going to talk about mating systems, specifically the lek mating system, which is seen in Galapagos marine iguanas.
There are many different types of mating systems. Monogamy is when each male takes one female mate and vice versa. One example of monogamous animals are swans. These are mute swans that pair bond and mate for life.
Polygamy is a broad definition of a variety of mating systems where individuals have multiple individual mates. One specific example of polygamy is polyandry, where one female mates with multiple males. Bees are a species which exhibit this mating system. Another type of polygamy is polygyny. Polygyny is the practice of having more than one female mate at the same time. This type of mating system is illustrated in the Galapagos marine iguanas. Amblyrhynchus cristatus are more commonly known as the Galapagos marine iguanas. As their common name suggests, these iguanas are only found in the Galapagos Islands archipelago off of the coast of South America. This species has an interesting life history and mating process, which revolves around the differences between males and females and the use of male mating territories in the process of attracting a mate. The breeding season occurs annually from December to March, while the nesting season lasts from January to April. After mating, females lay 1 to 6 eggs in inland sand burrows and guard the burrow for several days until they leave the eggs alone to incubate for about 89 to 120 days. When the infants hatch, they run on 2 legs in a bipedal fashion towards the rocks to camouflage from predators.
Interestingly enough, the coloration of the iguanas change over time. Marine iguanas begin to develop color as they mature. The young iguanas are black, while the adults can be black, green, red, and gray. Specifically, these iguanas have a lek mating system, which means that males cluster during the mating season and defend small territories with sperm as the only resource. The leks occur in the supertidal zone of the rocky coastline, where females also aggregate to choose a mate. Body size affects male mating tactics. Only the largest males become territorial, leaving satellite males to mate outside of the territories. Very small males can be confused as females because they are similar sizes, so small males can sneak into the leks to mate with the females. Large territorial males usually don't notice small males in their leks unless they are seen mating. Smaller males use force when courting females and also store sperm in their hemipenis pouches to inseminate females quicker. Sperm storage and using force to mate are alternative mating strategies used by the less physically fit males.
Because the only resource that males offer the females is sperm, there is a high level of female choice, since females don't compare material resources offered by the males. They only compare the males themselves to choose a mate. One way to consider the benefits of female choice is that females preferentially mate with males who are most fit to survive, so that their offspring will also have these genes that make them very fit. The fitness of a female's offspring is important since they carry on her genes. Survival of one's genes is the ultimate goal of animal behavior. An example of a display of good genetics is body size of males. Larger males can better defend their lek and produce the most offspring. Females would choose the mate with a large male so that their sons can inherit the same genes and be as large and competitive as their father. It is a male iguana's goal to mate with as many females as they can before the season ends. However, the female iguana wants to choose a male iguana with the best quality of genes. When these interests come together, they cause a noticeable conflict between them that manifests in certain behaviors. For instance, though mating is mostly driven by female choice, there are instances where females have to fight off smaller males whose only strategy is to force themselves on females since they do not have the strength to defend the territory. In harems, this is less likely to be able to occur since a large male would be able to chase off a sneaky smaller male. However, the bigger the harem, the more opportunities for a male to sneak into the area. Overall, marine iguanas are unique animals that provide interesting insight into the lek mating system, as well as providing detailed examples of the importance of female choice.
Created using Powtoon.